The 401k mistake costing you $327,000 in free money. Your employer offers a 401k match, free money just for saving for retirement. But 1 in 3 workers leaves that money on the table every single year. Over a 30-year career, not taking full advantage of your employer match could cost you $327,000 in lost wealth. I'm about to show you the 3 biggest 401k mistakes people make, how much each one costs you, and exactly how to fix them this week. The free money you're refusing. Here's how employer matching works. Your company agrees to contribute money to your 401k based on how much you contribute. Common matches include dollar for dollar up to 3% of your salary or 50 cents per dollar up to 6% of your salary. If you make $60,000 and your employer matches dollar for dollar up to 3%, they'll give you $1,800 free every year if you contribute at least $1,800 yourself. That's an instant 100% return on your money before any investment gains. Yet millions of people contribute less than the match threshold or nothing at all. They're literally refusing free money. The $327,000 mistake. Let's do the math on what skipping your employer match actually costs. Say you make $60,000 annually with a 4% employer match, if you contribute 4% yourself. Scenario 1. You don't contribute, get no match. After 30 years of 3% annual raises, 0 retirement savings from this job, lost employer contributions, approximately $127,000, lost investment growth on those contributions at 8% average return, $200,000. Total opportunity cost, $327,000. Scenario 2. You contribute enough to get full match. You contribute $2,400 a year, 4% of $60,000. Employer contributes $2,400 a year. Total annual contribution, $4,800. After 30 years at 8% average return, $544,000. Your contributions, $127,000. Employer contributions grew to $272,000. Investment gains, $145,000. Person who skipped the match has 0. The person who took the match has $544,000. That's the cost of leaving free money on the table. The 3 biggest 401k mistakes. Mistake 1. Not contributing enough to get full match. The most common mistake. People contribute 1% or 2% when their employer matches up to 5% or 6%. You're leaving thousands per year unclaimed. Check your pay stub. Is your contribution percentage at least as high as your employer's match threshold? If not, you're refusing free money. Fix. Log into your 401k portal today and increase your contribution to at least the match percentage. If your employer matches up to 6%, contribute at least 6%. Mistake 2. Waiting to enroll. Many people think, I'll start contributing next year when I'm making more money. Meanwhile, their employer's free money goes unclaimed. Even if you can only afford 1% right now, take it. Get the partial match while you work toward the full match. Something beats nothing. Every year you wait costs you not just that year's match, but decades of compound growth on that match. Fix. Enroll in your 401k immediately if you haven't. Most companies allow you to start contributing at any time, not just during open enrollment. Mistake 3. Stopping contributions during financial stress. When money gets tight, people pause 401k contributions to free up cash flow. This makes sense emotionally, but costs you the match. Before pausing retirement contributions, cut other expenses first. The employer match is an instant 50% to 100% return. You can't beat that anywhere. Fix. If you must reduce contributions temporarily, reduce to the minimum needed to still get the full match. Never drop below the match threshold. How matching actually works. Not all matches are created equal. Here are the most common structures. Dollar for dollar match up to X% example. We match 100% of contributions up to 4% of salary. You contribute 4%, they contribute 4%. You contribute 2%, they contribute 2%. This is the most generous structure. Partial match up to X% example. We match 50% of contributions up to 6% of salary. You contribute 6%, they contribute 3%. The maximum match is 3% of your salary. You need to contribute more to get the same match amount. Tiered matching example. We match 100% on the first 3%, then 50% on the next 2%. If you contribute 5%, they contribute 3%, plus 1% equals 4% total match. These are complex, but can be very generous. Read your company's benefit summary. Know your exact match formula and make sure you're contributing enough to capture every dollar. The vesting schedule trap. Here's what catches people. Employer match contributions often have a vesting schedule. This means you don't fully own the match money until you've worked there a certain amount of time. Common vesting schedules include immediate vesting. You own it right away. 3-year cliff. 0 ownership until year 3, then 100%. 6-year graded. 20% per year until you own 100% at year 6. If you leave before you're fully vested, you forfeit unvested employer contributions. Your own contributions are always 100% yours immediately. Check your vesting schedule. If you're close to a vesting milestone, it might be worth staying until you hit it, even if you're ready to leave. Real example breakdown. Let's compare 3 employees at the same company over 10 years. All make $50,000 starting salary with 3% annual raises. Company matches 50% of contributions up to 6% of salary. Employee A contributes nothing, gets no employer match. After 10 years, $0 in retirement savings from this job. Missed employer match, approximately $20,000. Lost growth on that match, $6,000. Total opportunity cost, $26,000. Employee B contributes 3%, half the match threshold, contributes $1,500 per year, employer matches $750 per year. After 10 years at 8% return, $33,000 total. Their contributions, $17,000, employer match $8,000, growth $8,000, but they left $8,000 in employer match on the table by not contributing the full 6%. Employee C contributes 6% full match, contributes $3,000 per year, employer matches $1,500 per year. After 10 years at 8% return, $65,000 total. Their contributions, $34,000. Employer match, $16,000. Growth, $15,000. Employee C captured every dollar of free money and built $32,000 more wealth than Employee B and $65,000 more than Employee A. Beyond the match, how much should you actually contribute? Getting the full match is the minimum. Ideally, you should contribute 10% to 15% of your income to retirement accounts. If your employer matches up to 6%, contribute at least 6% to get the match. Then try to increase to 10% to 15% total over time. The IRS allows you to contribute up to $23,000 per year to your 401k in 2024 if you're under 50, or $30,500 if you're 50 or older. Max it out if you can. Every 1% increase in contribution rate can add tens of thousands to your retirement balance over decades. What to do this week? Log into your 401k account or HR portal. Find out your current contribution percentage and your employer's match formula. If you're not contributing enough to get the full match, increase your contribution immediately. Even a 1% increase helps. Check your vesting schedule. Know when you'll fully own your employer match contributions. Set a reminder to increase your contribution by 1% every year on your work anniversary. Small annual increases add up to massive wealth. If you're not enrolled at all, enroll today. Don't wait for next year or next raise. Start now, even if it's just 1% or 2%. Review your investment allocation. The match is worthless if your money is sitting in a money market fund earning 2%. Make sure you're invested in diversified stock and bond funds appropriate for your age. If you found this valuable, hit that like button, subscribe, and ring the notification bell. I drop new finance strategies every week that most creators won't tell you about. Also, visit Own Your Finance blog for more in-depth financial tips and hacks, whether it's retirement planning, investing, taxes, wealth building, and more. Don't forget to download my free guide, Finally Break Free from Living Paycheck to Paycheck, the simple 10-step budget that actually works, and start building real wealth today. Don't miss it. Thanks for watching and have a great day.